Hello. We outside. It's a beautiful day. The wind is blowing. It is hot than a bitch outside of the shade. It feels like the deepest, darkest layer of hell. But in the shade, it's fine. But today we're gonna do I just finished a stop motion video that I made to my song. I'll put it right there. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. But I'm gonna make a new one. Bigger, better, above all expectations. But I really want to get the process of it recorded. So I'm just gonna make videos every time I'm doing it. Whole process. Because I don't know why actually. Anyways, so I made this song called Gasoline. I'm still kind of making it. It's like I'll play it right here. That part, I thought about doing some kind of stop motion video of like robots. I love drawing robots. The song doesn't have anything to do with robots. I just love drawing robots. And I want to draw robots. So we're going to animate my robot drawings. Here, I'm going to show you the last stop motion I made. I have some of the stuff, like all the pieces. I do like paper cutout drawings and animate them into stop motion. Here's some pieces. Look at that hand. I did this one really quick too. I think I did it I drew these in like a few minutes and then animated it in like probably a few hours. But this next one I want to do is going to be great. But here's a little house, cute. But these are all like the moving parts for my stop motion animation. I just cut them out and keep it all in this file organizer. Like I feel real studious with this. Anyways, so I'm gonna draw some robots for this next video. Robot themed robots, cool shit. Whenever I draw, I always bring inspiration for me. I'm so itchy. So I brought this Iron Man comic. Old Iron Man comic. Super sick. Super vintage. I got it a long time ago when I was little. I just love looking at it. I love the metal on his suit. I love, he's just sick. He's not a robot, I guess. I just love it. I love textures of I don't know, this comic's sick. It's old though. I feel like this would sell for a lot. I don't know actually. And then this one is so sick. Chroma War. It's a manga I got a long time ago. These robot people shits. I love her little buttons, her little metal pieces. Look at her. She's cool. So cool. But yeah, those are what I brought. Oh my god. And I brought well, I don't know why I brought this. Usually this is just in my room, but I brought it to show y'all. To show you, y'all. I'm speaking into the void. This robot. This is my favorite robot. I got this kind of recently. It's from Spawn. It's sick. It's like Spawn robot. Gundam. Spawn robot. Cool, sick. Shut the up. Anyways. Cool robot. Love him. He's so cute. I just had to bring him. I don't normally carry around toys with me. It's a little strange. But fuck it. Fuck it though, like. These are, some drawings I did of robots the other day, actually. Here. I did this drawing of these robot guys. I like to do like it's like human people with like little robot modifications, like tech on them, like random like little gears and buttons, you know. Some are more than others, but I really like this drawing. I did it in pen. And I kind of want my stop motion to be this kind of vibe, like people walking down the street. And like behind them, I want like buildings, them walking on the street, you know. It's like a group of people like walking home from work, you know, that type vibe, that type beat. I love this guy right here. Oh, and I also want like the background to be a city, like I said. This is a cool drawing of a city I did. But like buildings, and I kind of want to do like the backgrounds painted and like colored, and then the foreground, my pen drawings. I've done that before with my stop motion, but like my characters in pen, black and white, and then the background's painted in like acrylic. Okay, this is cool. I did this the other day. Okay. I don't really like how it ended up, actually, like the colors I used, but this is sick. This is what I think like sirens look like the monster, like sirens, like the sea monster things, like the mermaid people. I make them into like zombie demons. This is unrelated. Now we're just gonna draw the robots and then I'll cut them out later. I can't cut them out outside, the wind blows them away. Cut them out later, do the background, paint a background, some vibe like that. Somebody tell this bitch to shut up. Damn! I haven't even started drawing. Like, what? Like, what? What are we doing here? Let me draw. Okay, so I drew the first robot dude. I guess these are more of cyborgs. Now that I think about it, they're not really robots. But I did this dude. I'm gonna use my pen now and color him. I got these brush pens. They're so sick. I love them. I got them from Walmart. They're like calligraphy pens, I think. Fudenosuke. They're really good. I love brush pens now. But I'm just gonna draw. This guy is some business dude. He works at like some like finance company or some shit. Boom. This pen, I love this pen. It's just so like fluid. Like the lines just come out so crisp. I'm never using any other pen again. But once I get done shading everything and coloring him, I'm gonna cut off his head. I detach it from the neck so I can, in the stop motion, make like the head move on the neck. Different mouths, eyes. Maybe these little buttons and gears, I'll have them moving and stuff. I love these like plates on the face. Like these metal plates with little bolts holding them in. I love that. This is a tube. On his neck. Boom. Okay, I finished the outline. Now I'm shading with this ballpoint pen. Love me a ballpoint pen. But this one's I got it from Walmart as well. It's just like those basic shits. But just doing some slight shading. It's real peaceful out here right now. Okay, so time skip. I finished a lot of the robots. I didn't video me doing it, but I finished him. He looks good. I like him. He's cool. I like his like exposed wires on his forehead. Sick. I didn't finish this part because this is going to be a separate piece because it's going to be moving. All the pieces that like move in the animation, I do on like a different page. So he's going to have like piercings. And I'm going to cut these piercings out and they're going to like move when he walks. This guy has like a wire on his neck. So I did another one. So when he walks, it's going to be like moving. Same with his mouth. It's open and we'll be like. But I'm going to cut these all out. I like how she turned out. Her hair is on another piece of paper too. So it can like move. And then these guys are cool. I like him the best. I think he's like my favorite robot I did. His tattoo's cute. I really like his mouth and just like these tubes right here. Super sick. He's cool. He has like clown makeup. Yup. I just realized I only did one girl, but whatever. And then I have all the other pieces, like the eyes. I'm gonna get like my X-Acto knife and cut them out, but I have like boom, 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 bing, 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 boom. They look good. I try to use all the paper I can to make these little extra pieces because this paper is expensive. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, and then this girl has like this thing that's gonna move on her. Some kind of like wee. I don't know what that is. Her tattoo's cute. She has like a rose tattoo and a heart. He looks like, it's cute. He kind of looks like Obama. He looks like Obama. But they're gonna be walking. And I want like smoke to come out of these little like pipes. I don't know, like exhaust. I'm gonna do a mouthpiece for him, like another mouth. So I like cut another piece of paper. I put it over it. And then I have this X-Acto knife I'm gonna cut everything out with. This thing is sick, but it's scary. I don't like it. It's so sharp. Like, it scares me. Anyways, I'm gonna do another mouth. Boom. If you know what these are, let me know. You a real one. If you know what these are, comment down below. You a real one. This ugly ass backpack. Tell me why. Oh my god. This morning, I go to my car. I have this backpack that I have all my art stuff in. It was in my car. I had eaten tuna salad with crackers the day before, and I put the trash in my backpack because I don't litter. Tell me why I get my bag. I start feeling some stinging sensation on my hand. I go, a whole colony of ants in my backpack that was in my car. How did they get in there? Like, did they have my keys? Like, what's happening? A whole colony. I'm telling you, like, a whole bunch of ants in my shit. Just all in my bag. I literally had to dump everything out. There was, like, bundles of there was like bundles of ants just crawling everywhere. I've never seen that many ants in my life. And I got bit the fuck up. But my bag was ruined. I literally had to pour everything out, spray that shit with like the nearest cleaning thing I found, and then had to vacuum their asses up. That's why I have this backpack right now. This ugly ass bag does not go with the fit. Like, anyways. Like, what doesn't make sense to me is how they smell the tuna, right? And they get in there. Like, even in a house, they'll smell the shit and get in their food that's on the floor or something. Why don't they go to the pantry? If they can smell food from that far, why don't we have ants in our pantry every single morning? I don't understand. That shit pissed me off. Like, they just know, oh, it's the pantry, I'm not gonna go in there. Like, what? Like, you leave trash on the floor. Ants will get to it no matter what. They'll find a crack in your house. I leave one tuna salad in my backpack in my car overnight. They're in that bitch. We have a pantry full of food. They're not in that bitch. Make that make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. They're like, oh shit, the pantry. Can't go in there. Like, what are these laws of the ants? Like, I don't get it. Anyways, fuck ants. I felt really bad though. They were going crazy. Okay, after I cut it out, boom, see? I cut them out. I do what I like to call edging. Doing the edges, because they get, like, I don't cut all of the... It's hard to use that thing, okay? That thing is scary. I don't like you. Oh my god, and it's open. Oh my god. I don't like it. I don't like it open. Anyways, so I black the edges with the marker. And it gives it like a crisp look. Like this. For example. And I do not call it edging. I take that back. I'm just calling it blacking out the edges. Boom. And I get the edges like this, and it gets them real nice and crisp. Gives it like a good shadow effect, kind of. I don't know. Boom. And I'm just gonna repeat. And then I'm gonna cut out all of these little eyeballs. Okay, so boom, I got the first two guys cut out. Here's his little puffy thing, his little puffy collar. So cute. And it's gonna be like moving. Cute. He's like, boom. And I'm gonna cut his head off too, so it'll move like when he walks, like boom. I'm trying to lock in. This is very tedious. I hate the cutout part. It takes forever. Or it doesn't take forever, it just cramps my hand. Because you have to like push hard with this. But now I'm going to do shorty right here. I kind of wish... Maybe I'll cut out different arms so their arms will swing whenever they walk. Kind of wish I did more of their body, but it'll just be a zoom in part of them walking. Okay, boom! I finished cutting them all out. All the boys. The gang. My favorite one is this guy. I think he looks the coolest. Then my second favorite one is probably this guy. I like him. I like his jacket. But let me know which one's your favorite. I need to finish her hair. I have her hair right here. And I need to finish doing all the edges, the white edges, making them black. And then eventually I'm going to have to do the background. Because I think the background's going to be like a city. I've been trying to draw some city shots of like buildings. But yeah, all the backgrounds are gonna be painted, I think, and these are gonna be like in front of the painted background moving. But I'm gonna do like some city buildings, cool shit, and then people like walking on the sidewalk. It's gonna be like grimy and dingy and dark, but I'll do that another time. Here's some more city. Okay, so now that they're all cut out, I started the background that I want. It's not gonna look like this. I'm gonna cut each building out individually, or not individually, I might do it in like rows, and then I'm gonna like stack them, but I'm gonna paint the buildings. So I drew some buildings, cool shit, you know, some small ones in the distance, and then like more detailed ones, and I'm gonna paint them. I don't know what paint I want to use, either watercolor or acrylic. And then I have the little cutout pieces, and it's in a little Ziploc bag so I don't lose them, because some of them are tiny. And some of the stuff I'm gonna end up cutting off, like this pipe, so it'll move when he walks, and like this, and like some of this metal stuff. It's gonna be like clank, clank, clank when he's walking. Is this even paint paper? Yes, mixed media. This is my big paper I use for backgrounds. One of the first backgrounds I've done was this like scene. Cool. The branches like moved and stuff. But I really want the backgrounds to be colored instead of this like black and white, because it looks cool. Don't get me wrong, I like it still. This one's cool. There's like the city I did. Last time. I like how detailed it looks and dingy. When I paint it, I want it to look dingy and like that. Oh, other buildings I've done. Oh my god, I literally forgot I had these. These are good. Maybe I'll put like these mixed in it too. I don't know. Maybe I'll paint it and see how I like it, and then maybe I'll finish these. Anyways, that's that for this one. Thank you for locking in. For the next one, I'm gonna paint the buildings probably, and I don't know, wherever the wind takes me. Let me know. Give me some ideas. Let me know what you like or don't. But I'll see you in the next one.